Today is Friday.
Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today, I will stay safe, take responsibility, act positively, and respect all. Hi, my name is Ligier, and I would like to give an affirmation to Dion because he plays outside with me every day, and he lets me go to his house almost every weekend. Thank you, Dion. Today we have Mr. Pennell with us to do an interview.
What's your favorite cartoon?
Favorite cartoon?
Like, when you were a kid.
Oh boy, growing up. I liked all the cartoons, but what I really looked forward to watching the most probably was wrestling. So not a cartoon, but back then it was WWF.
Well,
It was on Sunday afternoons.
I think my favorite cartoon was like SpongeBob.
Okay, so I'll say currently, so my son watches some cartoons, and I never had SpongeBob when I was a kid. He wasn't around yet.
Oh,
But out of my son's cartoons that he likes to watch, I don't mind SpongeBob at all. I kind of like that show. So I also like SpongeBob.
So when we had football practice, I saw you could kick a football. So what's your favorite sport?
Favorite sport? I love football. I love all sports. So it's hard for me to pick. But if I had to narrow it down and pick one, it would be football. Now, though, I can't play football. I'm too old. So golf would be probably my favorite sport now to play.
I play football and basketball.
And I've seen you, and you're a good athlete in both sports.
Yeah, we have a game this Thursday.
Good luck.
what is your favorite song? That's mostly.
Favorite song?
Yes.
Oh, I also like music, so I have a lot of it. It's hard for me to pick just one, but I'll say Louis Armstrong, Wonderful World is one of my favorite songs.
Louis Armstrong?
So now you have a challenge you to find that song and just listen to it.
What is it called?
Louis Armstrong, Wonderful World.
Okay.
I think mine is mostly piano music.
Piano music?
Yeah.
So what's your favorite author?
Favorite author? Boy, I like Mitch Albom, who's written a few books. He used to be a writer for the Detroit Free Press. And then I also taught English, so with poetry I always liked Robert Frost.
Okay. My favorite author? I don't really pay attention to the author, so I don't really know. But I read, my favorite books are probably like football or basketball books. I like sports books. But yeah. I have a favorite, my favorite book on Epic, I watch Cat Ninja a lot.
Cat Ninja?
Yeah, it's this series on Epic.
So have you read any books about any of the athletes you like?
Yeah, I read Steph Curry books. I think I read LeBron James books. I read like a Tom Brady book before. Yeah.
What do you mostly do after school? Like when it's done?
When I leave here, what do I like to do? So outside of school, I really like to golf. But this time of the year, you can't golf. So I have a son who's in 4th grade. So a lot of my time outside of school is spent with him or doing things with him. We like to travel. This time of the year, we go sledding a lot. Or if we go up to Snow Snake and go snow tubing. We have a puppy now at home too. So right now, first thing I do when I leave here usually is to go check on the puppy and make sure that she's okay and take care of her. And I also have my dad, who's a little bit older, who lives in the area, who I spend time checking in on him and making sure that he's okay. So I also enjoy sports, like I said, but my son plays sports, so I've coached his teams for football, I've coached him for basketball, and if I'm not coaching, I enjoy just going to watch him practice. So
My person for Wax Museum is Steph Curry. His favorite thing to do is golf too. If he wouldn't have been a pro basketball player, he would have been a pro golfer.
What kind of sports did your son play?
my son's played t-ball and now baseball, so that starts up pretty soon here, and he's also played basketball and football. He started this year, was the first year he played tackle football.
So what's
I
your
help
favorite
coach with
food?
that.
Your favorite food?
Favorite food?
Yeah.
As you can see, they're all favorites, but if I had to pick, I like Italian. So like spaghetti, lasagna. I like also Mexican food, so I guess I like pizza. So I'm not a picky person when it comes to food.
Mm-hmm.
What school did you go to?
Well, so I was born and grew up right here in Bay City. I went to Emmanuel Lutheran School, but then I also went to and graduated from Bay City Central High School. And then in college, I went, after Bay City Central High School, I went to Central Michigan University and earned a teaching degree.
Thank you, Mr. Pennell, for coming here so we can introduce someone.
Well, I appreciate you asking me anytime. I always enjoy spending time with you guys, so thank you.
Welcome back to Life Lessons with Charlotte and McKenna.
2 wrongs never makes a right.
So, 2 wrongs never makes a right means if something does something wrong and 2 kids are arguing, if the second person does something wrong too, that doesn't make a right.
Make it a great day or not, the choice is always yours.